This is the Hornby Operating Mail Coach, or their rendition of the travelling post office. And it's a kit that's been around for many years in different liveries. If you're unfamiliar with it, the idea is that you hang a mailbag on this hook which goes at the side of the track, and then the mail coach picks the bag off the hook, and then later it deposits it in this little receptacle, again at the side of the track. And how it does that is it's got two doors on the side here, which are triggered by these levers underneath the wagon. The kit comes with a couple of little ramps which fit underneath in between the tracks, and as the coach travels along, first of all, this lever is activated, which opens the door at the top and picks the mailbag off the hook. Then later on, a second ramp, which is slightly further over, triggers this lever, which opens the other door and ejects the mailbag into the green receptacle. Now, unfortunately, in my opinion, this has the system has a bit of a weakness. You may have noticed already what it is. That is, I've lost all my mailbags. The trouble is, they can be ejected quite forcibly from the mailbox, from the wagon, and they're dark red, so when they go on the floor, anybody with eyesight like mine has no chance of finding them. So what I've done is I 3D printed. See, they escape quite easily. I 3D printed a set of these. The original set comes with 4, and I've dropped one on the floor already. But fortunately, these are in white PLA, so I'll be able to find them hopefully a little bit easier. Excuse me. So that's it for the start of this video. The second half of this video, I'll take you through the Openscad file to show you how to print one of these, how to design one of these. Have you noticed that the first half of my video, which I call the first half of my video, is actually only about a quarter of the video? But oh well, there we are. So if you got this far, thank you very much. And I'll in a minute I'll take you through how to do the Openscad design of this. Bye. Okay, so here we are back at Openscad. This is one of the shorter scripts that I've written, but it is quite complicated in areas. So to begin with, let's have a look at what we're actually trying to produce. And that is a representation of the mailbag, which has essentially 2 parts. It's got the main body of the bag, which is a box with rounded corners, and the handle, which is just basically a ring, which we can then hang on the hook to be picked up by the TPO. So the code itself Let's have a look at just the body to begin with. I'll get rid of the handle. Now, Openscad allows you to use a function called minkowski, which takes one shape and wraps it around another. And that's how I get the rounded corners. So if I remove this sphere, the basic shape is that this box shape. Now, normally I would use a cube. The standard way of producing a box shape like this in Openscad is to use a cube, but an alternative is to use the cylinder function. Now, the cylinder takes basically a height and a diameter at the top, and sorry, radius at the top, and a radius at the bottom of the cylinder, which in this case they're both the same. But it also takes this number of fragments function variable. So in this case, I've set it to 4, so it gives me 4 sides. If I were to change that to 7, then I could have a 7-sided object. But we'll not do that for today. So that gives us our basic body shape, which is the rectangle. If I then use the Minkowski to smooth it out using a small sphere, so what it does is it takes a small small sphere, and it runs it all the way around each of the vertices of the shape. And there we have our nice rounded outline. So much for the body. If I then go to the handle, let's just remove the body so we can concentrate on the handle. Now I've extended the handle so that it actually fits down into the body. It doesn't make any difference because once it gets to the slicer, it'll all become one piece down below. Now, the important thing here is I'm using the function hull. And hull takes two shapes. If I highlight these in red, so what hull does is to take one shape and another shape and basically fill in all the spaces in between the two. So that allows me to have the ring for the hook and extend it downwards into the body of the mailbag. And then having done that, I'm using the difference function simply to remove the hole in the middle where the hook will go. And there we have it, our completed mailbag. Again, all I need to do is click render, and there's our completed mailbag. I can produce an STL file, which is the one which is the file format which is required for the slicer for the 3D printer, and off we go. Right, well, there we are, another one done. If you've got this far, thank you very much. The code will be down the bottom in the comments. Feel free to go ahead and make these for personal use only. And thank you for watching. All the best. Bye.